Hello.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. My name is Abo Guest, and please call me Abo, A-B-O. So what's the name?
My name is Marsha.
Masha.
Yes.
Okay. Masha is like this.
Um, I think it's an R. Marsh.
Okay. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much. Um, how are you today?
Uh, Not bad.
Not bad. What have you been doing? What time is it now?
It is 4 p.m. Um,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
What's the time
Uh,
in your country?
yeah, so in my country it's 5 a.m.
Oh,
Yes, 5 a.m. actually, and so normally I eat my lunch at 2 p.m. and today I've had my breakfast late, so I was just drinking porridge.
that's nice.
Yes, so this was my breakfast right now. So I see that you've chosen this free conversation textbook. Mm,
Yes. Before we continue, I want to share something with you. Because I'm
yes.
doing a winter project on the 17 SDGs. It's like ways to make our world better. And is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure, please. Let's do it.
Uh, just before, this is an article. I don't know. It's like the 17. This is the 17 like problems.
17 problems. Okay, let me see. The SDGs.
Yes.
Mhm. We've opened them. Oh, so the website. Okay, I can open it now.
So is it okay if I
Oh,
ask you a few questions?
about these
Yes.
SDGs.
I want
Okay,
to
no
know more
problem.
about your country and yeah. Can you give me like a small introduction to like facts, food or how you travel?
Yeah, so about how we travel. We travel by bus, actually, private and public transport, but um, we prefer public transport. Actually, it's easier to private. People don't have, not so many people have their own cars or motorcycles. But recently, the most convenient way of traveling has been depends on the distance you are going, but if you are going to maybe within 2 kilometers, 2 to 3 kilometers, we prefer motorcycles. These are the motorcycles, we call them, we have a name, we call them Boda Boda. That's how we call them, Boda Boda. It's like a Swahili name. It's like a taxi, but we rent them for, depends on how long you go. Can cost like, let me see, in my countries, Collins. Wow. So that's in USD, it's gonna be like 1 minute. Oh, zero. I mean 39 cents USD in 1 kilometer. For 1 kilometer, you can pay, yeah, at the fare. Mm. So, but within town, we can commute by these minibuses we have. And do you know? Bajaj. Have you ever heard of Bajaj? Like three-wheeled vehicles, like a motorcycle, but got three wheels.
Oh, so it's like there's
Bicycle.
there's something. It's like glass.
Yes, but yes, it's
It
plastic
covers.
though. It's not. Yes, plastic covers on top of it. Yes, that's Bajaj. So that's what I like actually. I prefer Bajaj to, when I go to town and everywhere. You have any questions about transport
Um, no, but one more. Is it easy to travel in your country?
from one city to another?
Maybe just inside when you go to the shops or something.
Yes, exactly. So as I told you about these border
Yes.
borders, they are everywhere. So yeah, sometimes they like driving through the streets looking for the customers, and so they are really convenient recently. But the like Bajaj, they will go through the special roads. They have special routes, but the Boda doesn't have a route, so they can take you anywhere.
Also, then you don't need to stop or take the long route. That's great.
Yes, exactly. And most of us, we have got the numbers of the drivers, so we call them to come and pick us from our houses. That's what we do.
And do you know any countries that are around where you live, like other countries?
About the transportation system to that country.
Um, no, just like names.
The names, yeah, actually. So my country's name, by the way, is Tanzania, and Tanzania is surrounded like by nine countries, if I remember, nine
Nine
countries.
countries? Oh,
So
that's a lot.
yeah, actually, it's a little bit bigger, it's a big country. Um, to the north side, we have got Kenya and Uganda, and to the west side, like in the northwest, we have got Rwanda, Burundi. Then west we have Congo. Then we have Zambia, Mozambique, and Malawi, like eight countries. Yeah,
Wow, that's a lot. You know a lot about like your nearby countries.
neighbor countries.
Yes.
About what you ask? What do
Um,
I know about it? So the language, actually, East Africa, the three countries, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Maybe Rwanda and Burundi, they are also trying to speak Swahili. We speak Swahili in my country, Swahili and English. But so Kenya and Uganda, they also speak Swahili, but
is
like
is
not really
English
fluent as Tanzania. Yeah,
is
is
English
English
like a language that you use in daily life?
in daily life, I would say Swahili. Yeah, because we have to learn English from school. And although it is an official language, English, we have got two official languages, English and Swahili. Yeah, so all government documents are written in English, including like the laws, the uh, institution, written in English. The banks, when we go to the banks, we have to use English there. Yeah.
Okay,
But when we're with my family and friends, Swahili.
Swahili. Now comes a really big question. Um,
Okay.
What do you think is the biggest challenge that your people need to face in your country? Like a big challenge.
I'd say employment, I guess. Yeah, yeah. So we need to survive by ourselves. Like we are not connected by our government. I think like we are really isolated with the government. It's like it doesn't care about the uh, us. So we have so majority of my people's country, my country's people, we are farmers. So we grow our own food. Like the most popular food in my country is ugali. We call it ugali is made from the corn flour.
Cornflower.
It, yes, the corns, you know that the maize. So ugali, and most people eat ugali because it's cheap compared to rice. We prefer rice, but we can't really afford buying rice like every day. So we have to eat ugali every day. And most of us are farmers. Even me, actually, I'm a farmer. So I grow my own food, like the fruits, the bananas, the mangoes, everything, like the coffee. So that's why I think the government is not really connected to us. 'Cause
Would you
we
say
can have
this
our
is would you say this is something that you see in daily life?
like farming.
Like government, between government and their people.
Yeah. So when that tragic happened, tragic happened like few months ago, 3 months ago, I think. Yeah, it was October. We had this um, election. We're supposed to have election, like general election, to vote for president.
Yes.
Yeah. So the people were tired of our current president. The government didn't want, so they tried to protest against the president and the election in general until they changed some rules, regulations. They needed reforms in policy and everything. But the government wouldn't listen to the citizens and killed a lot of protesters on the street. They were shot dead. Um, More than the reports say just hundreds or like 2,000, but on the field, the people now they're saying like it was more than 10,000 people that were shot dead.
That's
And
insane.
yes, it is indeed a lot of people, and unfortunately, the government and its people they are really strong. And they have got military force like the army, so we are kind of helpless. But we are using social medias to gather and to discuss about these things and how to move forward.
Some people say that I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your country's name. Tanzania.
Yes,
Oh, is known for being like peaceful.
it has been like that for a long time before last year's tragedy, like in October of the year. But it has been like that for many years. Tanzania used to be a peaceful country. It is like an island of peace. That is what it was known for. But our current president uh, strained it,
But I
put a
guess it
strain
was
on it.
really brave for people to stand up.
I believe that. And so we always pray for them. Like, so yesterday it was the kind of anniversary. I don't know how to call it. Not, is it anniversary? Or just to remember the day, it was 29th of October, October 29th. So it was 3 months, like anniversary, Memorial Day
Okay.
to the people who died that day. Because the people didn't even, they weren't given the bodies of their relatives who were shot. So they kind of massacred them. They buried them together in a mass grave somewhere to unknown locations.
That's sad. Okay. Um,
Sorry, sorry, you had to hear that.
no, that's okay. I like to hear when people are brave and they stand up for themselves. Okay.
Thank you.
What do you think? So there's 17 issues that we want to like try to get a solution. Which SDG do
Mhm.
you think is important to your country?
Okay, so no poverty, zero hunger. These are the topics, right? Like no, number one, no poverty. Number
Yes.
two, zero hunger. These, okay. Education curriculum, gender equality, conception, life. So just one.
Ooh, that's great. Um,
Um, because I think we have more than one issues here, but so I would say number four
four.
and number one.
Number
Yes,
one and
number four, one and three.
three.
Yes, four, one and three. So the education, I think people are not really educated in my country, and they are not aware about what's going on, like worldwide, how the what's the direction of the world right now. So and I think that's why the government can easily manipulate the people in our country because uh, of this lack of education, like the good education.
So is there
The
schools?
reason we got a lot of schools, like everywhere, like many streets, they have school, at least one or two schools. Yeah, so we have a lot of schools, but there is a problem in the education system about the quality of education they're giving. That's the issue. Mhm.
Okay, just a
It's
few
not
more
really
questions.
yes,
If there's one thing you can change in the future, what would you change first?
anything at all.
Yes.
Uh, Let me think about that. If there is one, is it about the world or just
In your country.
me personally in my country?
That's something that will help a lot of people.
In my country?
Yes.
Well, because everybody loved our previous president because he was, how can I say this? I mean, he put our country first, and then he really loved our country. So everything he did was not about himself or just few people, but it was for the country. And even just before he passed away, he was about to change the education system. So he passed away in power, and people believe that our current president is connected to his days. Like our current president is a female president. She used to be a vice president, and so after our president passed away, she automatically became in power, and she became doing the opposite of his successor. So people were tired of her. We didn't want her in general election. We wanted to remove her in power. That's why she used force to remain in power. So if there is one thing I can change or put in my country is a good leadership. Um, that's it. A leader that can love the nation, can put it in front of everything else.
I guess that's really important because like the president is like mostly in charge.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Okay. What is the coolest job that men in sorry, Tanzania
Yes.
dream of? The coolest job.
Wow. Most people. Okay, so for the young boys, actually, the main they they would go for a soldier. I don't know why, but they would pick being a soldier because I think they are really powerful. And they are so the government, as I told you, is using power to control its people. So they care a lot about these soldiers. So they pay them good salaries. They give them these big loans, and they are really free. And I think that's why people think it's a good job for them. They can get a lot of money, and so that's the only reason they would go for that. It's
It's
connected with the low education. Mm. But if you ask me personally, I would prefer two, maybe being a doctor or a lawyer. I think those are the coolest.
you have power.
Yeah. I don't know, but I can help people, a lot of people. Being a lawyer, there are a lot of people being, they, they are being, what? They are being jailed, like sent into prison without they haven't committed any crimes because of that. Yes, so I can give assistance to them, but helping them medically, I think it's good. I tried to be a doctor once, couldn't make it.
It's okay, you tried.
Yes.
Okay, there's one more question. Can I use your profile photo for my learning, like my project at school? It's just for sharing, studying, not for posting online.
You can even post it. I don't mind. You can use it.
Thank you. Thank you for answering my long line of questions.
Uh, Thank you. It was good for me to share something about my country to
I
someone.
learned a lot.
And you love art, like paintings.
Yes.
Did you paint it yourself at your background painting?
No. Because I really like looking at paintings.
Okay. Ah, got any more questions for me?
No.
Oh, so is it Masha? Where did you learn how to speak English?
Um, my parents taught me.
Only your parents? Did you go to international school?
I traveled to Australia for a year, but then I came back to Taiwan.
Oh. So recently I watched this man climbing, somebody Alex climbing the skyscraper in
Oh
Taiwan.
yeah, that was so cool.
Yes, but really scary.
How can you climb it?
Well, would you like to try that?
Nope. I want to live longer.
So what's your ideal job? Your like dream job in the future?
What I want to do for like a job?
Yes,
I don't know. I think that's too far away to think about right now.
you can do it. Well, thank you so much, Marsha. It was nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope to
Bye.
see you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
妈，我很喜欢这个老师。